to see next is what we like to call an Osprey bow after this 360-degree turn.
Now, to do this turn, they're just keeping it level, they're putting in the rudders on the pedal. The MV-22B Bravo Osprey. The Osprey aircraft, I just call it the Osprey. Tell us a little bit about the aircraft, Ed.
Yeah, the Osprey revolutionized what aviation is. It combines the versatility of a helicopter to be able to land and take off from just about anywhere with the speed and range of an airplane. Only after that fourth airframe do we actually get to even touch an Osprey.
That's a lot of training. So how long from start until wings for you?
Oh, I don't know, anywhere between like 2 and 5 years. I don't even remember at this point.
Hey, we've got jumpers out there going on. And I've also got Corey Christensen back over here, and he can tell us a little bit about
the unique thing about this parachute is it is actually tethered to the aircraft. So as it flies by, that tether is pulled.
The propeller blades, they're below the belly of the aircraft. You can't land it in that configuration safely. Those are some big blades on that, basically. Is that correct?
Absolutely. And as you're moving the nacelles, it changes the way all the control surfaces act when you put in the control inputs to make sure that when you're in helicopter mode, the plane does helicopter things. And you can also find Osprey squadrons out in Hawaii as well as in Japan, Okinawa.
Backing it up, they've got the crew deck loading ramp in the back open up. I guess now the load masters will be, the crew chiefs will be back there guiding the pilots.
Absolutely. They provide us really critical situational awareness of everything going on around us, beneath us, behind us, to the side, because we can only see forward. They're also super essential to enable some of our unique mission sets like hoist, fast rope, and external load carrying.
This squadron, ladies and gentlemen, VMM 362, as Captain Wade was saying, they're in proud history, starting out in Southern California at the Marine Corps Air Station in Santa Ana. Actually, they're parking it right here at Show Center, showing off the flight control system on this aircraft, making it look so easy.
What you're about to see next is what we like to call an Osprey bow after this 360-degree turn.
Now, to do this turn, they're just keeping it level, they're putting in the rudder, the pedal, they're putting in right pedal to turn the aircraft?
They are just putting in right pedal. So right now in helicopter mode, the rudders work like they would in a helicopter. However, they don't do the same thing when your nacelles are down, flying like an airplane.
There's the pilots giving us a little bow. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? How about a round of applause for your United States Marines? Great chance to head over. The Marines were kind enough to send us 2 aircraft, the one to look at this frontline combat aircraft.
Plus, you could buy some sweet merchandise you can't find anywhere else.
Well, of course. Now, notice they're rotating the nacelles to about 60 degrees, it looks like, 60, 70 degrees. Adds the power to it, and short takeoff. He's airborne, and that's a pretty short takeoff.
About as short as you can get. That's actually a technique that's also can be utilized on the various ships that the V-22 can get deployed on too.